you see it. We got a tree down right down there. Yeah. And much blusteriness out here. That's the stump of the tree that fell. Been pretty much like this for about 2 hours. And projected to be like this or worse for 6 to 10 more. Pretty scary.
It's amazing how quiet it is in the house, though.
Mm.
These windows.
Alright, we're the morning after Hurricane Matthew. That's the biggest casualty that we've experienced, is one tree of size. Got some smaller ones in the front, I'll show you. That tree needs to be cut down, it got damaged. Trees across the fence that were torn down. A big mess. Mostly that's what we're going to be dealing with today, is just a big mess, which is a blessing compared to other alternatives. Put your stuff on the roof. Jen's done some work just to do something other than be cooped in the house. Again, a large branch, but nothing that I can't move relatively quickly. Really, thankfully, fared pretty well. All things considered, by the amount of wind that we had yesterday. Sustained, just for hours straight. Heavy wind. Front yard doesn't look like much at all happened here. Just looks like a bad thunderstorm kind of debris. Trees that I was planning on having removed anyway, several of them fell. These little guys. So again, should be pretty easy to deal with. One went over into the Dosty yard next door and is blocking their driveway. Show you the other end of the tree that fell from our property. Right there. Dosty property is a little cleaner even than ours, at least the front yard. Anyhow, thank you, Lord, for keeping us safe and keeping our house undamaged. I have a yard work day today, and that I will take that, and I'll be glad to have the health in the task, and not something worse like evacuation and whatnot. Alright, we're done. Going back to the two wonderful boys who were with us today and did really well. I wanted to capture the day after the day after. We did a lot of stuff yesterday, Jen and Daddy mostly. We did have a tree guy come who was working next door, and we wanted him to take down this tree it'll be disposed of later, but this is the one that was leaning heavily, and we had great concern it would fall on its own. So we had it felled to the ground. On the other side is the one that fell naturally because of Hurricane Matthew. This guy right here. So we got 2 trees down the front. Not perfectly organized, but we got our stuff out of the garage that was stored there. Kind of spit shine the driveway. Piles of debris, various places. Spit shine the backyard that didn't have a tree on it. Piles of debris. Cleared a driveway with, you guessed it, piles of debris. Raked the yard so our grass wouldn't be smothered with the junk that was on it. And by doing that, we created piles of debris. Got the front door reassembled. Things cleaned off. Removed these trees that had fallen. Had them removed, I should say. And lastly, big pile of debris. So, got rid of the branches and stuff that were on the front yard. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with how we've restored the house, except for the piles of debris. We survived Hurricane Matthew and live to enjoy another day. Thank you, Lord.